Hey my awesome folks, and welcome back to the Ape Escape 2 playthrough. And now we're going to the moon base. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're going to the moon base to defeat Specter, but you guys know how this game goes. We go, catch as many of them damn monkeys as we can, and then we fight Specter. So this part right here, I could have combined it all to have one beefy part, but I decided to cut it into two because that would be just too strenuous. But anyway, yeah, the name of the game, catch as many monkeys as you can. Of course you don't have to, but you gotta forget about that other trip that you have to make. So, you know, just catch as many as you can and get that workload off of you. So anyway, as I start on every part, and I know probably some of you folks are tired of hearing this, but I'm only concerned. So, how are you folks doing? Me, I just got done recording another separate thing. It was about an hour long of just frustration, determination, and I want to say passion, but no. But it's just an hour long. It was gonna be way longer than what I expected it to be, and you guys are gonna find out. Either, you know, you follow my Twitter, Facebook, you know. Anyway, if you guys have any questions pertaining to, you know, just who am I in general, you know, and what I do and stuff like that, remember folks, I have social media, and the links to my social media are at every video I put. So if you guys are basing any concerns, you know, you guys want to see a certain playthrough, if I have the game, if you guys want to just chat in general, you know, links are in the description where you can find me on Twitter and Facebook. I manage both, so, you know, there's nobody doing it beside me. So yeah, if you guys, you know, are basing any concerns, you know, certain playthrough you want to see, you know, just want to see how I'm doing, those social media sites are where I'm going to be. And if I can't get on those search, you know, those sites at certain time, I'll make sure to respond, folks. I'm not like that, so I will respond to, you know, if you leave me anything or whatnot. But anyway, yeah, back to the action that's on screen. This stage is just, I know it's a final boss, a final level stage, but it's just boring to me. I was talking to somebody else on my Twitter. We was chatting about the goodness, air quotes right there, the goodness of Ape Escape 2. I told this fellow Twitter persona, I told him that he stated that Ape Escape 2, he's like, it's a great game, isn't it? It's really addicting once you get back into it. And I'm like, well, sort of. I told him this is my least favorite of the three, but it's still a fantastic game, and he agreed with me. So yeah, I have some little banners like that on Twitter and whatnot, so, you know, I do get engaged and whatnot. But that playthrough that I was talking about that took me an hour, you guys will see that very soon. At this moment during this recording process, I'm just getting it, as I'm recording right now, I'm just getting it processed and rendered. So I'm doing that on the side. It's gonna take a little while to render, so I figured, you know, while I was rendering and all that, let's just get some Ape Escape 2 goodness out of the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last part. I surely did. I'm a lot more energetic in this part because, you know what, food does the body good. Does the body really good. So as long as you got some food in you and you get those 8 or so hours of sleep, you are straight and set. So that's exactly what happened to me. So once again, I am good to go. So how are you guys doing? I believe I asked that already. Me, I'm doing okay. Like I stated before, I got those 8 hours of glorious sleep. And this room is burning up. I'm here in the sunshine state. I really hate it because the weather never stays constant. I know you guys up in north at the time of this recording just went through a hellish snowstorm, so I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys didn't get stranded or anywhere, you know, a place where you didn't want to be. But anyway, all of that. Yeah, we had a, yeah, that was just my dumb ass fault right there. I thought I had the Skyflyer equipped, and apparently I didn't. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys stay safe. We had a hellish storm about a couple of months ago. I don't remember if it was a hurricane or not. I think it was a hurricane, a small hurricane, but we had one. Florida, folks, the weather never stayed constant. We got some dumbass people in Florida too. I'm ashamed to be a part of this state. I hate to say it, but you know what? I'll be probably I want to move away from this state. Where do I want to go? Either New York or California. I've been in snow before, so that weather wouldn't bother me as far as New York. I don't know if it snows in California. I don't think it does. Maybe in the northern part, but that place is just like Florida, folks. It's probably even hotter. And I can barely deal with the weather here. Right now it's a crispy 80 degrees. Right about now, at the time this recorded anyway. I like to get my recordings early and out the way, folks, so, you know, I can enjoy the rest of the day, you know, doing stupid stuff. Mostly on Twitter. I gotta get away from that, because Twitter is just as addicting as Facebook. Well, not really, but I'm on Twitter mostly. I'm on Twitter like all the time, because Twitter to me is like the first time I started with Facebook. You know, always on it, always doing this and that. But anyway, so on and so forth. But at the time of this recording, just got over with, just finished Valentine's Day weekend. So, you know, if you're a couple out there, hope you guys got your freak on. And if you're not, you know, you prefer to have some little solo, I'm just gonna drop it right there. That's going a little too deep into that. But anyway, yeah, there are tons and tons of monkeys. Man, he just takes punishment. Jesus, man, I thought he would never stop, man. These monkeys can take a beating, and it's kind of sad in a way, but you know, they don't want to get captured for anything. But that was just crazy. He took like 5 bunks to the head. I know it's not lethal. It's just a stun club, but the first one definitely had more impact, I feel, than the one on here. Because the one on the first game, just one hit, maybe even 2, and that's it. But yeah, you got this Jimmy robot thing that spits out lasers, so you got to be careful of that. He goes in a certain set pattern, so as long as you, I think he follows you. I'm not so sure, I don't remember. But yeah, just watch out, because number one, if he hits you one time like that, that's it. It's just you're flying off. And Jimmy took one in the back. Pause. Yeah, but. Anyway, yeah, he took a hard one. Pause again. But oh man, those are throwing me off. But anyway, yeah, just be careful of the lasers he spits out. Just have your flyer equipped, and you should be pretty okay as far as him shooting out lasers is concerned. But there are some monkeys in this hole right here, so just go on through it. I believe there are 2 or 3 that you could just go ahead and catch. They'll be hiding in these pod things, so just go ahead and hit until one pops out, and you'll be able to catch him when he does pop out. I believe Pippachi will let you know, or this little sequence right here. Yeah, he just automatically just and he's hopping along like, get away, get away, get away. But anyway, Tom and Jerry. But anyway, back to that playthrough. That hour-long playthrough I did. Yeah, that was really something. I won't reveal the game that I played, but it was just, oh man, it was incredible. You guys will see it pretty soon. Probably around the same time I post this. I don't know, I'll probably space it apart. But it's been the first fighting game I played for this channel in about, I'm guessing about 2 months or so. I really need to get back into those, because those seem like my most viewed things on this channel for people to watch. Just me playing some good old classic fighting games and me pretty much just raging out to those classics. I'm still a little afraid to do King of Fighters 11 because that game is gonna be frustrating. I'm gonna need at least some prep time. I did practice on that last week. Got my ass kicked pretty hard. So yeah, it was only like the third stage too, so I kept getting KO'd. I also noticed about the King of Fighters, it's kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom a little bit. I found out that you can switch characters out, which is a pretty cool concept. So I didn't really know about that the first time I played the game, which would have helped me the first time I knew. Oh god, Mikagi or Mikagi or whatever his name is. Oh man, those two bosses are gonna kill me. Shion, I think that's his name, the fighter that looks like a chick even though it's really a guy. What is up with that, Japan? Stop doing that. You're gonna get a lot of people confused. But anyway, yeah, it's a guy who looks like a girl. They do that a lot there. And Mikigi or Mikagi or however you pronounce that, he's the final boss, and he has one super that fills up the whole screen. It's like a elliptic seizure causing rainbow of death. That's what I'm gonna call that. That's what it is in my eyes. It's just a full screen nuke that I don't think you can block. I'm not so sure. Ah man, I'm not looking forward. That is one fighting game. I hate to say this, but that is one fighting game that I am not looking forward to, just because the simple fact that they're fighting the boss. The fighting game mechanics are pretty smooth, but you know, the boss, I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm really not. But anyway, this is Ape Escape and not King of Fighters. When I get to that game, it's gonna be so much rage. But yeah, anyway, as I stated before, yeah, that's a whole nother game, and I'll get to that when I get to that. But anyway, what the hell? Man, that invisible frame there, kind of creepy. You just seen the item and Pippachi just floating in midair. I'm pretty sure he does that anyway, but yeah, these two together were pretty aggravating to tackle. So my advice is just spread them out and then capture them one by one, because if you try to capture them, you know, close to each other, you're in for a world of hurt. But anyway, yeah, we got to use the electromagnet again, the second most useless item in the game. You folks already know the first one, so I'm not even gonna say it. But yeah, his base is just full of puzzles with including these things. I guess they wanted to expand the game out. It's kind of a shitty way to do it, because it's pretty much a waiting game that you have to do with these things. And for me, I just want to go through the stages as fast as possible, folks. That's just my perspective. I just want to go through this as fast as I can. No questions asked. But anyway, yeah, you pretty much got this monkey. He's going ballistic here. He's one of those dangerous types with the boxing glove. Even though they don't seem like they're much of a threat this time around. They don't seem like they're not as brutal as they were the first go around. And I just want to make sure I have enough room to hit him without falling off the damn stage, you know? Because he is just going crazy, and it seems like the stunt, it doesn't have as much as impact. I'm better off probably just like chancing it and just going ahead and capture him, because it looks like the weapons I was using against him wasn't working at all. And now we gotta use the electromagnet to draw this bomb out. You gotta make sure to pull it towards the door before the fuse disappears, and I just go ahead and wait that out because I kind of messed up. But yeah, I messed up royally, so I'm just gonna let that go out, and I'm gonna give it another go at it. But man, the puzzles with the electromagnet gadget and the puzzles that it includes, they just suck. I know it sounds like I'm whining, basically kind of am, but I know it feels like I'm, you know, whining and complaining. It's just, this gadget sucks to me, folks. And if you like this gadget, you know, more power to you, you know, because I I can't deal with it. Gratefully, the third game doesn't deal with as many gadgets as the previous installments. You'll figure out why. I'm probably gonna get to that game this year, just to get it out of the way. So I don't know if it's gonna be next. We'll just see what I have planned in my little notes. And I am failing at this part. It's taking a cookie away each time. Get half a cookie for, you know, hitting the electric beams, and then the other just take it away. So if you guys can get through this part flawless, more power to you. We're edging up close to Specter. I mean, oh, this room right here, folks. Oh man, I hate this room so much. Look at all the magnets. Just look at all that, folks. And the bottomless void. So ain't no way this gotta be a draining part for speedrunners. I'm really guessing this is the most. I mean, if you have a tactic to get around this, more power to you. And I have to look that up. But this part right here is just, to me, it's just draining. Because you want to get the Specter as soon as possible so you can finish him off. But he's stalling you, I want to say, with this mechanic right here. This is crazy. Like I said, you have to play the waiting game with this. But it might not seem all that bad, but it kind of is, folks. I mean, you just holding your magnet to, you know, you're pretty much just holding the right analog stick, waiting to clamp onto this thing. Then, I mean, as long as you're holding that right analog stick, you're good. I mean, you know, you can scratch your head or, I don't know, scratch your ass or something. If you could do anything one-handed, go ahead. That sounds wrong, but yeah, it's just pretty much the waiting game, folks. So, you know, as long as you holding on, you could check Twitter. I was going to say Twitter. You can check your Twitter, your Facebook, something on your phone, you know. Maybe watch a scene or something while you're doing this. Listen to some music or something. You're just not gonna have a good time in this area, and I sure didn't, folks, because like I said before, it kind of breaks the pace of it all. So while we're in this room, I might as well just talk about something else. Let's talk about something Sonic related. I know. Hopefully, at the time of this recording, we'll have some footage on Sonic Mania, like some more footage. I'm more concerned about that project, Sonic Project 2017. Hopefully it's kind of a Sonic Generations 2. Hopefully they'll give us some more stages, some more beautiful, gorgeous HD stages. It's gonna be I heard, because the Switch is coming out at the time of this recording, a month away, less than a month away. I read the thing that it's gonna be on the Switch. So the Switch, let's go into that, folks, for a few minutes here. The Switch does not look impressive to me at all. I'm glad that they look like they got rid of the Wii remote, which was, thank you for that. I applaud that, because the Wii remote was ridiculous. It was stupid to me. I mean, I never really played with the Wii remote. If it was another game, they gave me another option to play with a different control, I would. I mean, the only reason I would bear down with the Wii remote is because if I had to. So the Wii remote is required for games like Mario Galaxy, you know, Mario Galaxy 2 and whatnot. Those are stunning games. I'm probably gonna get to that game. I don't have the original Mario Galaxy, but I do have Mario Galaxy 2, which I will probably get to as soon as I get my Wii fixed, because I broke my Wii. Kind of a dumbass move on my part. But anyway, yeah, so as soon as I get my Wii fixed, I'm going to bring you guys some Wii games. So, you know, like Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart, all that great racing action. I'm just gonna get into it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Get into some racing action. Just gonna bring you guys some more of that goodness that you guys deserve and crave. So you know, I'm just trying to make this channel as diverse as possible. I'm thinking about even getting into some Pokemon, folks. Probably do the first generation, but I'm not gonna do. It'll be the first generation, but with the third generation concept. So it'd be like Fire Red, Leaf Green, stuff like that. It'd be that. So, you know, I'll bring you guys some more Pokemon content. Well, I'm gonna try to bring you guys more Pokemon content. I'm gonna try to bring you guys some Pokemon content on this channel. So, you know, just hold your breath for that. Don't hold it too long, you might pass out. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to make this channel as more diverse. I'm gonna try to work on this channel harder this year. As I stated before in certain videos, I'm just gonna work hard, push this channel, bring out more videos, try to get myself out there for you guys, you know, just to bring in some more content. I want to collab with creators if that's possible. You know, we're just gonna do whatever. Let's make 2017 count for this channel. Be coming up on the 1st year anniversary soon, so we'll get into that as we get into that. But anyway, as soon as I catch this monkey, end of the part. See you guys soon.